Hello everyone and welcome to the Transit Nomad family Singapore weather review, Southeast Asia travel prepping tips. Before we get started, I'd like to let you know that I'm currently in East and Southeast Asia and I'm staying here for a few months. And during this time, I'm recording lots of exclusive content comparing different cities in the region to help you decide which ones you should visit, while also saving you time and money with practical tips on how to get the most out of your trip. For example, Singapore is one of the most expensive destinations in the world, but I know a way how you can save thousands of dollars when visiting Singapore, and it's not something that others talk about on YouTube. So head over to buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad using the link below and donate any amount of your choice, no matter how big or how small, to get exclusive access to my most helpful content that includes Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, Hong Kong, and many other cities in Asia, Europe, and the United States. With that being said, we are currently located on Orchard Road in the shopping district. This is kind of close to the city center of Singapore. It has a lot of different stores to explore. Definitely recommend checking out this area when you are in town. And I just arrived here a few days ago, and the first thing that stood out is how different the climate is from what I'm used to. I mostly live in California, but I also spend a lot of time in Europe and other countries, and it's a very dramatic difference. When you come to Singapore, it's very hot and very humid, and it takes some time to get used to it. Depending on the day, it might be so hot that you might not be able to be outdoors during daytime at all, or it might be possible to spend some time outdoors, but maybe just like 15 minutes, and then you really have to go back to some place that has air conditioning, because your body is not used to it, and it really is hot. When you see 30 degrees, it's not the same 30 degrees that you would experience in Europe. Because of the humidity, it feels like 40 degrees or something like that. So you sweat a lot, you feel tired more quickly, you might start having headaches, especially if you expose yourself to direct sun. So it's very important to take care of yourself, and I do have a few tips that I'd like to share when you're prepping for your trip to Singapore or any other place in the surrounding countries in Southeast Asia region. So first and foremost, when you plan your trip, make sure that you allow for a little bit of extra time when it comes to exploring things and visiting different landmarks and all the stuff that you have on your to-do list, because it's going to take longer than you might expect, because it's gonna get hotter, it's gonna slow you down. Also, it might start raining at any given moment. Even right now, I'm recording this video, you can see it's not super sunny, it's kind of cloudy, because it might start raining anytime. It might start raining literally right now, and not just a little bit of rain, but it would be like a pouring rain that's gonna make my camera shut down, because it's gonna mess with my touchscreen. So I do apologize for that ahead of time. But make sure to bring some layers with you, because it might get kind of chilly inside those shopping malls with air conditioning. They like to turn that AC up, and you might feel cold, especially if you come from the heat outside. So it's good to have something extra in case you sweat too much. You can go to the restroom and change your shirt to another shirt. You can also have like a little light jacket or something that you can wear in case you feel cold indoors, especially if you're from Europe. I know in Europe air conditioning is not very intense compared to Asia and the United States, so it's something that you might want to prepare ahead of time and bring something else extra with you. Now, as for the heat outdoors, make sure you have some kind of hat. I took it off right now because it might start raining, it's kind of cloudy, but make sure you wear that hat with you when you are outdoors as much as possible, because if you expose yourself to direct sun, you might get tired faster. Also, if you see one of those portable fans, or if you have one, it might be a good idea to either buy it or bring it with you, because it will come in handy in this heat, in this humidity. It's going to make your time a little bit more enjoyable, less stressful. Especially, I recommend making sure that you get one with a good battery that lasts longer, because I know some of them last only like 10 or 15 minutes, especially the cheaper ones that you see on the street. It might not be the best choice. It's better to get a good one that's gonna last at least an hour, hopefully a few hours, because you're not gonna be outside only for 15 minutes. Chances are you want to see different kinds of places, the botanical gardens by the bay. You want to walk around this Orchard Road. You want to explore Chinatown. You want to explore Little India. Guess what? All these places are outdoors, and you're gonna have to deal with that heat. So bring that little portable air conditioning. Also bring plenty of water with you. If you buy water, especially in the area around Gardens by the Bay, it's very expensive. Water fountains are available at some locations. You might need to do a little bit of looking around or online research. If you want to find it, you might be able to refill your plastic bottle if you bring that with you. But it's also good to bring your bottle, like a big plastic bottle, all the way filled up with water from your hotel or wherever it is that you're coming from. Whenever you can refill it, make sure you fill it up all the way, because you're gonna need to drink extra and stay hydrated, and it might not be very easy to find a place to refill your water bottle. If you have that extra clothes with you, and you have that little portable fan, and you have plenty of water, and you have the hat, you should be okay. And make sure to plan accordingly to allow yourself a little bit of extra time for exploring all the landmarks and all the famous sites. Definitely it's not possible to see all the most important stuff in a couple of days. I'll be recording a separate video on how long you should stay, as well as many other videos on different topics related to Singapore, so make sure to take a look at those. And on this note, I want to mention that no matter if you are in Asia, Europe or USA or anywhere else, if you haven't done much long distance or long-term traveling lately, I would like to challenge you to broaden your horizons and give it a try. When you visit new places, you might find yourself feeling happier and more fulfilled with new ideas, inspiration, and motivation to accomplish your life goals. And it's not just my personal opinion, it's confirmed by scientific research. In the worst case scenario, you'll just learn how to appreciate your home country more. And as an active traveler, I might be able to assist you with trip planning, life coaching, or even business consulting, because I'm a business owner too, and all the details for that are available at buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad, or through the link in the video description below. This is where you can also find lots of exclusive content on many different cities around the world, my secret tips, PDF guides, and the option to request a custom video on any topic that matters to you. Thank you everyone for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate you being a part of the Transit Nomad family and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.